Ah! What's up, everybody? It's your boy Adrian Nyce. Y'all know who I got in the hot seat, but I'm gonna let her introduce herself. Go ahead.
Y'all already know what's going on. Queen of the Queen City, married Mack 3 times. Know that.
What's up?
What
How you
up,
feeling?
y'all? Blessed and grateful, can't complain.
Look, if I ain't said it, hold on, we gotta- oh no, we don't.
We good. We live.
Look, if I ain't said it, I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna give you a flowers. Y'all definitely one of the hardest working teams out here. Getting it.
Thank you.
Definitely, I was top five.
Sure, we'll take it.
In the
We'll take it.
Carolinas.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Where does the work ethic come from?
Just being hungry. Like, I got to hustle in me. Like, if I'm not doing something and I feel stagnant, it's just like the worst feeling. So it's like we're determined to do something. We put it together and we're not going to stop until we make it happen.
And you've been doing music how long?
3 years.
3 years.
3 years.
That's not that long, but you have accomplished so
So
much
much.
in just
so
a
much.
short period.
It only
of time.
took a week to really like get the motion going for real.
For real.
It really took a week. Like 1 week before we was outside.
What made you start doing music?
My mom, like she used to call herself Lady B. So like growing up, she would freestyle and rap all the time. And I'm like, Mommy, I could do that, you know. So when I got older, I really thought I was a singer. I can't really sing, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do the rapping thing like my mama, and it really worked out. Like,
You said you used to sing.
yeah,
Can you sing?
no.
No.
Which is why,
Okay,
I got
okay.
about 3 notes. We make it
can hold
sound
them
like
up.
6. So it be working though.
Got you.
Catch me singing on somebody's hook. I be on there a little bit sometimes.
So now I also know like your stage presence is ridiculous too. Like it's not just up you standing in one spot, et cetera, et cetera. Like you work the stage, you know how to get the crowd involved, et cetera, et cetera. How did that mindset or, just you thinking about that part of things come into play?
I'm gonna be real. Like a lot of it came natural. Like a lot of things as an artist, you do have to get coached on. But as far as commanding the room, it was a natural thing from the very first performance. Like working the crowd, talking to them, getting them involved, type thing. And then after that, it was like just critiquing my team, critiquing, and then like tweaking a little bit of things, and then rehearsing. Like we rehearse every week, type thing. Sometimes 2-3 times a week.
You're not signed yet.
Nope, I'm not. But that might change in about an hour or two.
So you're independent. You got management,
I do.
official management.
I have official management.
Because I know there's always been people around you helping you, like for sure. But you got official management.
I have
who's your management?
I have 4 managers. I have Mr. Incognito, Miss Rose, Real, and my kid.
Okay. What is that like? What is it like?
It's a
What is it like having a team?
I couldn't have prayed for a better situation or a better team because especially like artists all the time is like, dang, I need help. And I tell them all the time, I'm like, if you just work on your craft on your own, other people will see you and believe in you. Like my team didn't know me prior to me being an artist. So it wasn't like we all came in it together. But shit, a week later, 2 weeks later, they was all on board, and it was like they been here since the beginning. I couldn't have prayed for a better group.
What were you doing before, like,
I was
music?
actually throwing parties and waitressing. I had my own bartender school and I had my own clothing store. So I was doing those things prior to. I always been a businesswoman first. And then when I got into the music business, I'm like, this is the biggest business I've ever decided to be a part of.
Facts.
So I made sure the same way I did my homework for those things, I did it for the music. So we came out the gate ready,
running, taking over. Everybody turning their necks like, what?
We came out the gate with no games because it wasn't like we didn't want to come out half step and stuff. People like, oh, she trying to rap. It was on some shit like, do y'all know her? Have y'all seen her? Like we wanted to leave an imprint on everybody from the minute they seen us. Period.
Yeah, because it's definitely a lot of artists that's just like here, window watchers. That's what I call them, window watchers. But you definitely came in to dominate.
No, for sure.
Commend you on that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Where you want to take your career?
To the top. So, like, the goal is not to be the biggest in Charlotte. I love my city. I appreciate my city, but we doing this for the worldwide thing.
Yeah,
like we want to be the biggest in the whole world, not just in the Carolinas. So that's the goal, and we're not stopping until we get it.
And then music. What are we pushing right now? What are we promoting? And then
we are promoting the God Mack album. We are actually going to be dropping another album in March, but we're going to see now because now we got the labels on our head pretty heavy. So we're going to see, like, what they want us to do. But we pushing the God Mack album right now.
I remember, I just thought of this. I watched No Jumper heavy. And And then I see what they do is that, like every Saturday, just, play music videos, et cetera, et cetera. And then I see your music video pop up. I'm like, okay, man, Mack. And they ain't just show it, you got complimented. They was like, she's a star.
Yeah, they
Adam
went,
22.
they liked it, they followed me, they subscribed to my YouTube, so that was a blessing. Because I literally watched it for hours, and I'm just like, okay.
Are they gonna play my shit?
Are they gonna fuck with my shit? It wasn't even about playing, because they was playing people's music and talking through the video. I'm like, yo, Adam don't give a fuck. I'm like, so it is my turn, what they gonna do? But they was like, yo, she really that, So I appreciate that. Like, that people see the work I put into it and appreciate as much as I do is a blessing,
But I think it's kind of like, it's reassuring because it's, okay, we know that you're killing it in Charlotte, the competition level, it's competition out here in talent, but when you go to LA, Atlanta, New York, it's like a whole nother level. So just to hear people in LA talking about you, immediately they know, like, damn.
And that's how it was when we went to LA. Like, we had to go out to LA to do a video and stuff like that, and working with DJ Kid and King Lil Nate, they flew me and Rich Dunk out there, and like, it was love from the minute we hopped off the plane to the minute where we left, like, literally, like. It was really crazy to me because I'm like, I've never even been to LA before. And just to be booked the entire week was like crazy. Like, same thing, I went to New York, totally different culture. Like, I walked in the room, I'm like, yo, like, everybody got on these wild fits. I'm in there with my motherfucking bomber, my little Letterman on, real swaggy, regular schmegular thing. I'm like, yo, these niggas got on goddamn astronaut suits and shit. I don't know what's going on. Nigga, I'm in outer space right now, but we with it. So, like, teed up, and they showed so much love, and they bringing us back in April, so that was a blessing. Like,
so we know today you could possibly win 10 bands.
10 bands.
10 bands. What would you do with your 10 bands?
I'm gonna invest it back into my music career to get us to the next level. Like, we have so much things that we need to do. Like, this money's gonna be a very big jump for my team to be able to do a lot of things that we don't have the money to do being independent. So that would be a blessing to just help us get to the next level.
Are you gonna? So I know you always have like your dancers with you. Are you gonna bring them in for your performance and everything? Okay.
They here.
Did you bring them in for like your auditioning and everything?
They came for semifinals, but I did the first round of auditions by myself.
Damn. It was like 200 artists. Wasn't it?
It was that Thursday and that Friday.
That's crazy.
And it was so crazy. It was like, I thought that the time was from 7 p.m. to 12 p.m. So I'm at work, and I get on live, and I see everybody performing at Crown Station. I'm at work. I'm like, hold up. Wait, what's going on? I'm like, yo, I'm clocking out. Like, I clocked out.
Gotta get to it.
Got ready and went straight up there with no hesitation. Like, give me the microphone. And
now you in the top 20.
Now I'm in the top 20. They called me yesterday, the first 10. I was in the first 10 that was called, so that was a blessing. Mm-hmm.
So look, what we're gonna do, I want your social media, and then one last thing. Social media.
Social media. You can follow me on Instagram at It's Something About Mary, YouTube, Mary Mack, Twitter, Mary the motherfucking Mack, Facebook, Mary Mack, and all of that. Just make sure y'all tap in with me. Go to YouTube, download my tape on Apple Music and everything. Watch the videos and tap in.
And then finally, so there's been like panelists, different speakers. What's something that you've learned from listening to all of them that's like stuck with you that you can share?
Chase your dream right now. Don't wait till later. Like, that was like probably one of the biggest things I heard them say. Like, you can get a job anytime. My team will tell you I'll quit a job in a heartbeat because this is the biggest thing I've ever decided to be a part of. So if it's going to interfere with it, let that shit go. We can get another job. So I always feel like chase your dream now. Don't wait till later.
All right, there you guys have it. I'm your host, Adrian Nyce. This is Mouthin Out, and we are out. Peace. Stay fly.